I'm Fuddled Fox FM and this is Bitesized FM, Football Manager in under 10 minutes. So with the transfer window closing at the end of August, we sold 3 more players. The most significant departure was Andre Ribeiro, 20-year-old Portuguese striker, has gone to Sporting Lisbon for 1.1 million plus 20% of anything they sell him on for in the future. To me, he was a little bit one-dimensional anyway, can only really play as a poacher, which isn't my favourite role, especially when you're playing one up front. I mean, yeah, he is decent. Didn't get much of a look in last season, had other players ahead of him. Went out on loan in the second half of the season to Zurich in the Challenge League, same division we were in. Only made 1 appearance for them as well. Just a side note, I have changed the colour of my numbers, gone with black for poor attributes. White is for average attributes, orange is for good, and any top attributes, so anything above 16 will come out as red. So in the comments let me know if you think it works or if you think it doesn't. The other 2 departures were Antonio Marchesano, attacking midfielder, hasn't featured very much for us last season or this season. I sold him to Pacos de Ferreira in Portugal for 575 grand. And Cengiz Kavasevic, striker, again didn't feature for us really last season, wasn't going to get a look in now in the Super League unless we had a major injury crisis. So I was quite happy to take £42,500 for him from a team in Croatia that I really can't pronounce. That means we do have 1.6 million in the transfer budget. The domestic transfer window in Switzerland doesn't close till the 30th of September. But whether I'm going to manage to find anyone in Switzerland who wants to join us and who I want as well, I doubt it. Otherwise I'll save the money for January and improve the squad then. Have made 1 signing in though. We signed left back Mario Hermoso, Spanish, 22 years old. He was released in the summer from Real Madrid where he'd made 3 senior appearances for them, which isn't bad at all. Got a decent range of attributes around the board. He's still got time to improve at only 22 years old, and he's a definite improvement over Rocher, who has been playing left back for us. He's made a decent start to life, 4 appearances and a 6.85 rating. I hope as he settles in more in the team, gets used to life in Switzerland, that he's going to definitely improve for us. So it's been a real mixed start to life in the Super League. After that game against FC Sion, we had 4 losses in a row, and I was really starting to worry then. We were second from bottom, but we then bounced back, beating FC Lucerne 2-0 in the Swiss FA Cup. Then had 2 wins in the league against Lausanne Sport and Young Boys. Young Boys are actually top of the league, so that was a good win, 1-0 at our place. Then we lost 4-0 to Lugano, absolutely gutted with that game. Players just seemed to give up once we went 1-0 down. The final 3 goals of the game were in the last 10 minutes. Really disappointing. But we are into the quarterfinals of the Swiss Cup because we just beat YF Juventus 3-0, and they're a non-league side. That leaves us 7th in the table. We are 3 points clear of the relegation zone, which is 10th place, and we're only 2 points off 4th, which is the final place that gets you into Europe. Lautaro Martinez has got 7 goals for us, the top scorer. Tim Huback, our centre-back, has got 7.21 rating. He's had a good start to the season. Sin and Kurt's absolute assist machine, 5 so far already in only 8 games. So today's game we take on FC Sion at home. They're in 3rd place in the league, had a good start to the season. We're looking for revenge as they knocked us out in the 2nd round of the Swiss Cup last season. So today's team, we're going with Rakowski in goal, Voss at right back, with Juselli and Huback as the centre backs. Amoroso is the left back. Then the centre midfield is Jan Jantovic, Ojo and Mandragora. Attacking midfield is Jusela and Kurt, and Martinez plays up front on his own. I'm really pleased we've got Rafael Duamena back on the bench, back from his broken ankle. This could be his first appearance of the season if he comes on in this game. FC Sion looking really defensive with their formation as well. I don't think I've played against that sort of formation since when I've managed in Italy. Jan Jantovic finds Jusela, passing it around just in front of their box. Here's Kurt, finds Amoroso on the overlap. Can he get a cross in? He does! Martinez is there and he should have finished that. Really should have done better. Shasula to Ojo. Jan Jantovic got some space. Playing Martinez. Martinez, can he get a shot away or find a pass? He just puts it back for Jusela. Mandragora to Kurt. Hermoso's on the overlap and it's a good save. Sula now Kurt. Martinez. Kurt's a little bit of space in for Hermoso, seeing a lot of action up front. Oh, that was saved, I think. It was. Ndoye looking for Konate. Just holding that up to Bia. Mudo. Gonna get a cross in. Oh, Carlitos coming in. Oh, and Konate taps it home. This goal sums us up this season. We've had a habit of this. We're making all the running in games, and then we can see the stupid goal. Oh, it's just pushed straight back into his path. Couldn't miss, was he? He's unmarked. Now ball through for Konate. He's in here. Going to make it 2-0. He is going to make it 2-0. Completely gone to sleep. Just a simple ball over the top. Konate using his pace. And nobody around him. And it's an easy finish past the keeper. So we go in at half time. We've made all the running, certainly in the early part of the game. And we've been hit by 2 goals. Oh, what am I going to say? I'm going to be assertive. Show me something else in the second half. Also going to change the wingers. So Rodriguez is coming on for Jan Jantovic. Jasula's going to move back as an advanced playmaker still, but into the centre of midfield. Now it's Jasula with a corner in. We get back into this game. Mandragora makes it 2-1 and we are back into the game. Corner in by Jasula. Mandragora meets him with his head. Good run. Make it 2-1. Mandragora, the goal scorer, finds Jasula. Back to Mandragora. Rodriguez is Martinez. Rodriguez. Mandragora is opening up for him to go for the shot. What a strike. Second goal of the game. We're back to 2-2. How can we go and get a winner in this game? Rodriguez, he just laid off Mandragora. It completely opened up for him. Absolutely drills it. Low and hard past keeper. Very nice. Vossa puts it down the line for Duamena. Ball down by Ndoye. Who's off? Appalling challenge, it says, and he's gone. Does this give us a chance to win the game? Schwegler, Carlitos. Many options. Oh, but he finds Konate, who's in again. Oh, and he just puts it wide. I was sure he was going to score there. Moso with a throw to Mandragora on a hat-trick. Unlikely hat-trick. Rodriguez, he's fouled. That's inside the box. Ziegler with the foul. It's a chance for Jasula to make it 3-2. Oh, and it's a terrible penalty. Straight at the bloody goalkeeper. So we get our first draw of the season. That's a quarter of the season done now. 9 games. We're in 7th place with 10 points. 4 points behind 4th place now. And 4 points ahead of the relegation zone as well. Feels like 3 points lost though, really it does. Getting the draw in the end. We did brilliantly to come back in that. 2 goals, first goals for the club for Mandragora, and he got player of the match, but missing that penalty towards the end, absolutely gutted with that. We should have won that game. Been our 4th win of the season. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more.